Post-secondary opportunities, electric/computer engineering, traits and values of electrical/computer engineers. As someone who aspires to pursue the STEM field, specifically the engineering of computer hardware and electrical components, I believe the one thing someone needs to have to push themselves into this field is curiosity, creativity, be a critical thinker to brainstorm solutions to everyday problems, as well as have a level of intuition and attention to detail. It is also helpful to have a strong background in math and science, and knowledge in basic circuitry and some fundamentals of electricity. Career path. As offered through the engineering department of many post-secondary institutions across the country, programs dealt with computer and electrical engineering are provided as an avenue to begin a career in this field. Prerequisites such as Calculus 1 and Calculus 2 are standard entry courses for engineering students, with some universities providing a one-on-one engineering course before students venture into different variant courses. Colleges in Canada that accommodate these courses include Waterloo University, UTF, Ryerson University, and Western University. Course requirements. Usually a minimum of 6th grade 12 URM courses are required for base admission into any program a university or college offers. High school prerequisite courses required for submission into most post-secondary institutions provide engineering-related programs in Canada include English, Advanced Functions, Calculus and Vectors, Physics, and Chemistry. Typically, an overall average of 70% is required for eligibility into these programs. However, it often depends on the competition and other factors, including extracurricular involvement. Duties and responsibilities. Electrical engineers are skilled professionals within their fields and must be antiquated with concepts like electricity, electromagnetism, and electronics, which often leads to the creation of technology upon which we depend every day. In the pursuit of a career in this field, one would need a firm educational background and experience. Upon receiving a high school diploma, an aspiring electrical engineer is recommended to complete a 4-year college or university program, specifically in the field of electrical engineering, to open up future employment prospects. Taking a co-op course will get students antiquated with their potential career environment and gain insight into job opportunities in the process. After graduating with a bachelor's or master's degree in electrical engineering, one must immediately find work before waiting several more years to become eligible to pursue an engineering license, backed with their credentials, if they want to work in a wider array of vocations that demand a greater deal of responsibility. Work schedule. Once becoming a fully certified electrical/computer engineer, they are expected to work around the clock on the job, be it in a business or rudimentary public project. Electrical engineers typically work 48 hours a week in most businesses across job positions, whereas additional hours may be required close to deadlines if problems arise that require urgent solutions. Electrical engineers are obligated to not work on public holidays, weekends, and late at night. Depending on their situation, electrical engineers can work flexible hours to accommodate other items in their schedule upon proving themselves sufficiently on the job. Educational setting. As part of the career path, electrical/computer engineers must become antiquated with the fundamentals of electromagnetism, circuits, algorithms, and instrumentation provided in college programs. Along the way, they will gain hands-on experience on the job starting in their first year of college, facilitated through co-op work terms provided by some of the best electrical engineering student labs in Canada. Students will be examined and tested in their skills and knowledge in the lab and examination rooms before they can hold a bachelor's degree from a school accredited by the Accreditation Board of Engineering and Technology. Time and expenditures. To pursue a career in electrical/computer engineering, time and money must be invested in obtaining the necessary certification by way of post-secondary institutions. Depending on the college or university attended, the degree tuition and other expenditure costs can vary widely, with yearly expenses associated with tuition, fees, books, supplies, room, and board ranging anywhere from $13,000 to $40,000, depending on where you go to school. To acquire a BSEE also known as the Bachelor of Science in Electrical Engineering, or BSCPE, also known as a Bachelor of Science in Computer Engineering degree. A student can complete a Bachelor or Master of Engineering degree in usually 4 to 5 years, depending on the university and any specialty studies chosen. Job trends. As the use of electronic-based systems become ever more prevalent in our lives, the demand for further development and innovation rises. If current trends continue, it is expected that job openings for electrical and electronic engineers over the period of 2019 to 2028 to total up to 13,000, while 16,000 new job seekers are expected to be available to fill them in Canada. Financial dilemmas. Accompanying the path of becoming an engineer in any field or profession comes along the investment that's with it. For bachelor and master's degree students in electrical engineering or tuition expenses, as well as other expenditures such as living expenses and other daily necessities. This can be alleviated with scholarship offers, but considerable investments must be made in the long run before and after entering campus. Job interview opening costs after graduation can be taken into account depending on the company and the remaining tuition fees left. Extra info. Electrical engineers work on many kinds of products, including cars, robots, cell phone systems, the lighting and wiring in buildings, and radar and navigation systems, for example. Electrical engineers can typically find themselves working in offices, labs, or industrial plants, depending on the job. To add, a fun fact relating to the origin of this engineering profession state that it first appeared as a discipline in 1864, when the Scottish physicist named James Clerk Maxwell summarized the basic rules of electricity in mathematical form and showed that radiation of electromagnetic energy travels through space at the speed of light.